One, two, three, four.
はい、いらっしゃいませ。
Hey everybody, what is up? House Shoku Haki here. It's been a while. It's going to be a little longer still, but I might just do this one thing, okay, weekly, and that will be doing reviews or videos pretty much just for this one series in particular by the name of All You Need Is Kill. Now, a couple people know that I actually own the volume for it. I showed some of my friends it one time, but yeah, since I moved it somewhere in boxes somewhere. One of these boxes in here, I don't fucking know, but anyway, it finally has got a serialization and it's going to be in weekly Young Jump, and the author or the artist of this series is no other than Takeshi Obata. And if you don't know who that is, brush up your knowledge, but if you like Death Note or Bakuman, then you pretty much know who it is. But anyway, so the art is going to be amazing. I love the dude's style. But getting into it, pretty much what All You Need Is Kill is based off a light novel that is very good. It's very well written. It has mixed people have mixed thoughts on it, but for the most part, I really did enjoy the shit. It was really fun, and definitely as a person that doesn't really read a lot of light novels or books, period, it was good. But pretty much the first chapter was actually, before I go into that, let me tell you a premise of what this is pretty much. Pretty much, the story generally based around Keiji, and Keiji is a soldier in the military, pretty much, that are fighting against these aliens called mimics, which are creatures that came to Earth just to fuck shit up, just to eradicate humans for reasons very unknown. Nobody knows why they're here. They're just here to do shit because they can, and they're fucking aliens. But anyway, pretty much it is Keiji reliving days over and 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 over, pretty much like Groundhog Day, fighting against the mimic. Literally. So, get into it. That's pretty much the gist of what's going on. But the first chapter in particular, pretty much we have Keiji going through 5 deaths, I think. Yeah, it's pretty much 5 deaths in the span of one chapter. Now, the first death is pretty simple. He's dead at the beginning of the chapter, and he ends up waking up, and he's kind of remembering stuff that he relived, remembering things that are going on. And so we're introduced to his roommate, who is Yanabora Jin, who is a pretty funny dude. He's pretty much there for the interaction and for the comic relief, kind of. And he is a pretty funny dude and a very fun character. But more importantly, we're introduced to a character by the name of Rita Vratsky. I don't know how to say her last name, but either way, who is a part of the U.S. unit, who is pretty much the only unit in the world to ever be victorious against the Mimic. So, why that is? Well, that's the mystery of why. That's all part of this story. But pretty much, the first chapter, just like I said, chronicles Keiji's first 5 deaths. 2 being a part of war, pretty much. 1 being trying to actually escape because he realizes that he keeps reliving these days, so he's like, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. So he decides to run away, and in the process, a mimic actually ends up kind of being in the safe zone and ends up killing him, this old man, and this little girl. And yeah, it's pretty fucked up. And pretty much his last death was literally him just shooting himself in the mouth trying to end his own life, and he ended up still coming back. So yeah, we also got a little bit of stuff for Rita. They just explained she looks pretty much like a normal girl, but she is a monster. She will kill you if she has to, and she is a beast. Because I mean, look at the first page. She had a big ass giant battle axe with a little mobile gear on. And that's another thing. They fight mimics with these pretty much mech kind of suits. They're not really mech, they're body suits, power suits. They're power suits pretty much. And they use these to fight against the mimic. Though they're very helpful and protective, not really against the mimic. But for the most part, it was still a fun chapter, very enjoyable. Very good stuff. If you've read it, let me know what you think. If you haven't read it, I'll leave a the link in the description box below. Check it out. But like I said, I won't be able to make a lot of videos like I want to, but I will try to make time for these, and hopefully it does get translated as much as it wanted to. Also, there's a live action movie coming out called The Edge of Tomorrow, starring Tom Cruise, based off the light novel as well. So I'm wondering how they're gonna do a movie with this, because it has a lot of character building, and then it seems like they might rush through it. But I might end up still checking the fucking movie out anyway, because although I don't really like Tom Cruise, I like the light novel, so support it. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It's been Choco Hockey, and I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Peace out.